channel, and thank you so much for stopping by. So for today's video, I'm going to show you how to make a Tuscan chicken. We love chicken here on my channel, so I hope you love this, and it's going to have a whole lot of great ingredients. So if you want to see how I make mine, then stick around. But before we get started, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much to all my new subscribers. Your support means everything. And don't forget to turn on those notifications just in case when I do put up a video, you'll be the first to know, okay? So enough talking. Let's go ahead and get cooking. So I'm going to start prepping the chicken first. And what I have is 2 skinless, boneless chicken breasts, and they're just a little bit too thick for me. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to take a knife and I'm just going to slice them in half just so that they can be a little bit more thinner and easier to cook. Now the chicken is sliced and now I'm ready to season it up. So first I'm going to start with some sea salt. And now I have some black pepper. Also Italian seasonings, and this is a delicious combination of thyme, oregano, basil, just a really delicious blend. And some paprika, another one of my favorites. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pat it with my hands just to make sure that it's stuck on one side, and I'm just going to flip them over and do the exact same thing on the other side. So the chicken is nice and seasoned, and I'm just going to sit it to the side for a little bit, and I'm going to go over to the stove, and over medium-high heat in my cast iron skillet, I'm going to warm up 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil. Now to make Tuscan chicken, you're going to need some sun-dried tomatoes, and if you haven't tried these, you guys, you really have to give these a try. They're so delicious, and they're soaked in delicious olive oil. They're sweet and amazing, and I'm just taking all of them out of the jar and I'm just chopping them in, into little pieces because they were a little bit too big for me, but definitely give them a try. And also some artichoke hearts, and these are also really delicious, kind of like in the family of olives, and some capers, and this is what they look like out of the jar. Now my pan is nice and hot, and now I'm ready to add my chicken because I want them to get a beautiful golden brown. And I'm going to let these go for 5 minutes, and then I'm going to flip them over and I'm going to let them cook for another 5 minutes. I'm ready to flip the chicken over after 5 minutes of cooking, and this is what they look like. Look how beautiful and golden brown they look. So I'm just gonna, again, flip them over and let them go for another 5 minutes. The chicken is ready to come out the pan, and I'm just gonna put them on a plate and just let them rest for a little bit, and they'll finish cooking in the delicious sauce that I'm gonna make later. So I'm gonna lower the heat, and I've already diced 3 garlic cloves, and I'm gonna add that to the pan. And just quickly, just take your spoon and swirl it around just so that it doesn't burn. And now I'm ready to add the sun-dried tomatoes and the artichoke hearts. And again, just take the spoon and give it a nice big stir. And now I'm ready to add 2 giant handfuls of some fresh spinach. And it may seem like a lot, but trust me, the heat's gonna whittle this down to almost nothing. Go ahead, take a look. To make the sauce nice and creamy, I'm ready to add 1 cup of heavy cream. And you want to make sure that everything is combined really well by giving it a nice big stir. And look at all those colors, just really, really beautiful. And at this point, you really want to taste test it, and I did. So I'm going to add a half a teaspoon of some paprika, and also just a little bit more sea salt and black pepper to taste. Okay, so I'm ready to add the cooked chicken back into the creamy sauce, and don't forget about that juice that was left on the plate because that's just extra flavor. And now I'm just going to grab a spoon and just cover and smother each chicken breast with that creamy delicious sauce, and I'm just going to let it cook and simmer for another 10 minutes over low heat. So that is it. Dinner is served. Don't forget to top it with that delicious creamy sauce, the sun-dried tomatoes, the artichokes, the spinach. You can even use capers if you want. It is really delicious, and make sure to enjoy this while it's nice and hot. And we are all done. How easy was that, you guys? If you enjoyed this video, please give it a big thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it, and it will help my channel out a whole lot. Share this video with everybody you know, especially if they love chicken. Tag me, follow me on Instagram, take a picture. I would love to see it. And if you give this recipe a try, please comment down below and let me know what you think. Made it this far, you might as well go ahead and click that subscriber button down there, and if you want to see another video, go ahead and click that box you see right over there. Until then, thank you so much for watching. I love and appreciate you all, and I will see you very soon in my next video. Bye bye.